Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TFConnect 2020. I am also joined by a human being of the North American variety. I am, of course, talking about eXtine. Welcome, eXtine, to TFConnect 2020.
Yow! It's good to be here.
It's good to have you here. I don't think my day was ever going to be complete until I heard a yow. Also, we have a fantastic human being of the EU variety. A bit of a crossover show, don't you know? He is known to us as Lucky. However, he will always be known to me as Lucky. That's his name. It's Lucky now. Hello, Lucky.
Hello, I thought you were going somewhere with that. I was about to either be super offended or super enthralled by your response. Thank you.
They're fighting for the glory of EU. The glory. Who? I can't keep this up.
EU.
Who are we going to see today?
Well, we have Ye Olde Knights versus the Spire Surfers. For Ye Olde Knights, because I was talking about them, Solar Light is going to be leading that team. And then you got Versity, Spiky Mikey, Pyro Joe, Swipes, and Vortex.
Coming up to the name of Ye Olde Knights there. But on the other side of the Spire Surfers team, we have Cerny, our caster and friend, Flogic, Lauren Wiethoofd, ItsJazzy, and Goddeneyes. So some big names there too. They've been doing pretty well in the tournament, it has to be said. But if I was going to put money on it, I would go ahead and say that Ye Olde Knights have been slapping a bit hard.
Olde Knights, though, on blue here on process, we've been warned as casters to expect some shenanigans. And what more could you ask for here on this lovely day on process?
So, to just fill you in and anyone else who has not watched so far, I believe there are actually some class limits, but the whitelist is only banning Diamondback. So everything else you can use, which is pretty insane. As we're actually going live now, Mr. eXtine, for our TFConnect day number 3, for the final stretch, guys. Let's get those monies in. ! Donate in the chat, please.
Yeah, that's so exciting to me. We'll see what sort of rollouts and exciting loadouts we see. Right now, Soldier over the top here with the airstrike and the parachute. He gets all the way in. Solar Light. Oh, and now he's coming in. He just stuffs the Soldier, though. We don't have a medic on the side of blue here. Just the engineer rollout, as well as the huntsman. Spiky Mike getting the kill on Lauren2. Wow, that's a tongue twister for me.
Oh yeah, I'm just on the Lauren Vortex. Up on the demo man gets with the sword kill on towards Goldeneyes. Actually finding that kill. Flogic goes down. Jazzy goes down as well to the sword. So this Demo Knight already going to have 2 heads coming out of this mid. So he's going to have more XP, more speed, and more power.
Yeah, that's what exactly you want to look for as the Demo Knight. Is he recommending? I need to pull up a full on. Okay, the Islander. Jamming, dude.
The whole set. Oh, the pipe from Wiethoofd there onto Solar Light. Very nice. But Swipes rocking the Fists of Steel. Lawrence decided the fish is the goal.
Pyro Joe hits the spoon. Yeah, I want to see more of that. I mean, it is a legit strategy. Although ItsJazzy coming in here with the Soda Blaster. Oh, the Vortex gets another one. Up to 1, 2, 3 heads, I believe.
He's already rocking it. Look how fast he moves. He's coming
to the PP here. Oh, he gets signed. Logic counters him.
The conscientious objector. There's a lot of melee going on so far, Mr. eXtine. There's also bows and arrows everywhere. Not much usage of normal weaponry. I've got a soda popper and an airstrike so far, and those are really the only guns being used.
No, it's fantastic to see. I'm a big fan of the offensive engineer here. You just play things nice and slow. Rely on your teleporter to be able to like spam in suicide waves, 1 player at a time, as you get the results you want. And creep pressure on here. Vortex does have to be a little bit careful. It's just going to get cleaned up by ItsJazzy with that force of nature.
Yeah, bait these scouts into your mini-sentry, sir. It'll do all the work for you, and it does. Picks up Lauren there. Very nice. Certainly going to be bombing in. Finds a rocket as well onto that engineer. So he's actually going to have +1 ammunition. Yeah, the soda popper, beautiful weapon.
Yeah.
Never used. How many times have you seen the soda popper?
I know, these players pushing me to the limits of recognizing all these kill icons and whatnot. The Sydney Sleeper though from Flogic. He gets the finish on Vortex. Swipes though with this Tommy Slav. They're going to be hanging out here in sewer. Just 3 players up here. Golden Eyes does have a charge, but it's kind of isolated. Needs that scout with him pushing forward. Kind of have to fear the sniper though, so backing up.
The saving grace of the Sydney Sleeper is that it does not headshot. It only gets mini crits on headshot, so GoldenEye's not going to die if he does get shot in the face. Swipes is actually doing press-ups on the floor with his fist of steel. They're taking the melee fight here. Cerny slowly gets the kill onto Swipes there with the spoon. And the fish kill onto Spiky Mikey as well.
The slow-mo spoon kill was beautiful there. Frenchu getting Vortex, as well as one more Ubercharge coming out here. Cerny needs to get up top. Mini Sentry controlling some space behind Rock. Cerny though, yeah, with this airstrike, the Sentry will get finished off by Golden Eyes. Pyro Joe behind, killed one. Gonna be able to threaten the back half though. Solar Light over the top here with the Rocket Jumper and the Spoon. He can't connect though. Pyro Joe coming in, he also misses the Spoon unfortunately.
Cerny's still using the airstrike. I think he's got 6 rockets, by the way, total, to use with that airstrike, with the kills that he's found. Cerny's still alive. Pyro Joe is going to be taking a 1v1 with him with the spoons, and then he gets killed with a piss sniper. Great.
Meanwhile, GoldenEye is taking down Solar Light, running that Rocket Jumper shotgun loadout. Love to see it. R.I.P. Yomps.
Oh no, the Natasha heavy. It's come out. It's ready. The Natasha was something me and he. Oh my god. Okay. Vortex flies into mid. It just gets 2-shot with the soda popper. Oh my god. Absolute chaos eXtine so far. I have no idea what is happening. All I see is Swipes running in. He's gonna give Lauren the left, right, good night, and he's gone. Swipes there with the Buffalo Stick Sandwich mini crits, picking up that kill.
Yeah, absolute madness here. GoldenEye is still being ran as medic here. Finds Cerny on the side. Swipes kind of behind him in the own sewer. But starting to just be ignored here. Pyro Joe coming in. Oh no, he had a chance there. Can't connect. ItsJazzy was able to get a kill on Spiky Mikey. And they clean up Pyro Joe. Swipes back here though. Still doing some work. He's on the melee. Toofty just trying to... Oh my god. Don't crater. Don't crater. He does.
Swipes gives him the taunt as well. Yeah. Incredible. And then Lauren with the fish. There you go.
Easy, easy. They're still pushing forward here. And we do have a medic now out for blue team. Vortex taking the position.
Beautiful.
Red captures Spire, so the blue medic actually caught behind here as Red can just push in towards last year. Oh no! Spiky Mikey gets the melee kill. And Flogic actually gets Phlogistonated himself. So, Pyro Joe going for the mid-air defense. Cerny blown down by Solar Light here. He's finding the medic combo here. He's Ubercharged the scout. The medic going for the Ubersaw kill. Poke through the top kill to get through. Needs to kill so many players though. Eventually gets swiped down with the Natasha. Has got a kill on Pyro Joe on the outro, but Jazzy going down.
Holy moly, that was a lot of action there, eXtine. That push came in. None of them knew what was going to happen in that push. It wasn't really coordinated whatsoever. They all just kind of went at the same time. Yeah, let's just go in somewhere. But this Natasha heavy is doing so much work, denying that point there. They've actually got a crit screen now, by the way, with this heavy. Or Solar Light. It depends who they want to use it on. Not so good on Solar Light because he's only got Detonator to use, but this Natasha crits could be huge.
Yeah, coming around from the side here with the Solar Light.
There it is.
Okay, right towards the tail end of that, but definitely helps stick him in place and lock that down. Solar Light going to be able to get the flare kill on Flogic as well. Or a Detonator, whatever he's running here. He has a Phlogistonator ready. Demo Man bombing in again, but running the pan instead of like the K-Bear, so not super threatening.
Oh, all of the bodily fluids are being thrown all over the place. We've got Mad Milk going in one direction, Girati going in another direction. There's just piss and other liquids everywhere in this game so far. Swipes is going to be moving towards this choke here, going to be trying to fight against the enemy combo. We're just going to run into sewer, but it's not what you want to be. He gets arrowed by Spiky Mikey with the Huntsman. And then a short circuit kill onto Lauren as well.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love to see. Oh, and now Solar Light with the flank on Flogic. Again, Logistinating the man himself. 50 going down here. This is looking really good here for blue team, the old Knights.
Oh, this is going to be Crit's fists. It's Crit's fists.
Oh.
He's critting! Swing, boy, swing!
Medic standing on the last point. Yeah, not able to connect. Now the Phlogistonator coming out from Flogic himself. He's going to be able to pop it as well, so he's got that moment of invulnerability. We have the return Phlogistonator from Solar Light. They trade out! Oh, Scout's going to taunt after that. Has to watch out, though. Pyro Joe jumping in. The other soldier, Cerny, is here. And the defense will hold 0-0 still the score on process.
Plus rep good trade in the chat there from both Pyros after they kill each other. That's incredible. ItsJazzy actually managed to get the Soda Popper charged up enough to get that jump boost that you get from it when you deal enough damage, where you can jump infinitely and just end up in the skybox. Looks like the blue team wanting to push the choke. Currently one down. Vortex is dead to fire because the Scorch Shot is allowed and that weapon is busted. Wiethoofd going to be lining a pipe on Diversity, takes him down. Solar Light is currently caught in, but uses that Phlogistonator crits and is going to just run at absolutely everyone. To murdered Scout there, and that's all he manages to get. And this seems to be fizzling out eventually.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of steam left in the engine there. The teleporter will slowly get taken up by this airstrike. Laurentiu runs in and just crushes Swipes at close range there. We switched the camera off right before that happened, but I swear it was funny.
It was hilarious, really. This Scorch Shot is so obnoxious and Cerny with the spoon and the choke. Wiethoofd bombing it as well. This is some actually good pressure that they've got towards this choke point. There's so many projectiles. The Scorch Shot is a deceptive projectile because it just sort of bounces everyone around. It's kind of disgusting. Cerny bombs in and gets nuked by a detonator while Wiethoofd's bombing in behind. On top of the point with the pipes, but that's all he's got because he's running Sticky Jumper and just dies.
Oh, although, yeah, Laurentiu does come in, does get one cleanup kill, will be behind and obnoxious. Swipes trying to chase. ItsJazzy has gone down, and we do have the spam from the Pyro Solar Light trying to control the choke point.
What's happening in IT? Sorry. Laura was taking a fight with a sniper with a fish, and just gave up because the Huntsman was there.
That's the quick fix. I didn't quite realize that first. I thought that was still the crits here. Quick fix particles, not really that distinct.
Nothing in comparison to the crit screen, but there is, I think that is an Uber on the other side. So we're going to see if an Uber can beat a quick fix with a crit pyro. It certainly can, as he melts down 4 players in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Flogic's just completely destroying them. Definitely, I find it fun to see the wackier loadouts. You know, some of the full potential of TF2. We're not even really seeing much of the whip. I mean, that's something at least for the mid fights. We've only had the one mid fight, but it's something that you can help make that heavy weapons guy more mobile. Right now, the fight at the end though, as the heavy weapon, or sorry, the Demo Knight coming out here doing serious work. Solar Light needs to survive here. 20 health. He does get the kill, 2 kills actually, and will be able to back up into spawn, get a cycle. Pyro Joe trying to clean up as well. They're going to find the scout here. Oof, destroyed by Pyro Joe.
Yeah, absolutely obliterated. That last push went from "they're doing it" to there's a pyro and they're all dead very quickly. So upsetting. But Solar Light has managed to find his Phlogistonator crit, so he's got that one in the tank now. Ready to pop it out when he feels like it. He is currently still on top of this point. They have capped it out. So the blue team have the second point all to themselves. Versity's running into Flogic here, and is going to give Flogic that full crit, basically. He's nearly built it all the way up already. So they're more playing around the Phlogistonated timings than anything else, and the blue team have opted, you know what, we don't need a medic anymore.
Yeah, why not?
Not the best thing you can do, but Flogic's going to be chilling in the track. Actually, how did he get... Vortex? Okay,
wow. Oh, no, yeah, does burn down. And Cerny does get a spoon kill as well on Swipes. So, like, rounding in the corner, will get one. Needs Spiky Mikey from behind to assist and get the other kill. Great flank, though, from Spiky Mikey, dodging Wiethoofd as well. The jump around by Wiethoofd, slick moves, but the scout quite elusive.
Indeed. I can't believe they are managing to do this without a medic. Just all the jumping around and the chaos that's being caused. I mean, they haven't really managed to build that much in terms of an Uber. I think after they lost that quick fix to the Kritzkrieg Ubered Pyro, they were like, nah, we're not doing this anymore. Who don't need a medic?
Nice! Cerny over the top. Get Spiky Mikey. Blue team losing a few more players here. Versity goes down. Vortex and Swipes as well. They're all just melting. There goes the teleporter. Solar Light trying to just play some defense here from Choke. Pyro Joe there to help on the scout. The demo pushing forward though has to watch out for Solar Light. It's a lot of damage. Solar Light pretty weak. Picks up the bottle. We get that one-on-one.
Oh, no, not again!
Flodge. And they're facing Solar Light. What is happening? He's gonna murder everyone. He's gonna get 4, almost 5. He doesn't get the 5th, but what happened there? I don't even know.
He was so low. He was like 20 HP for so long, and somehow he murders everyone. That's incredible. When they pop right in front of each other, I believe the Pyro that is unpopped has a massive advantage because you can keep the flames active as they come out of that. And there is a short amount of time, and during that small time period, they just die from the flog. So we don't see these things anywhere else ever in the world of competitive Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, it's an odd situation. I thought Solar Light was going to get killed by Flogic first. Somehow he comes out ahead there. Get a kill on Cerny here. So Solar Light putting the team on his back and pushing through sewer here. He's actually got a really good flank opportunity. They don't see him as he's coming around on the medic. Demoman jumps past him. He gets that medic kill. Huge flank here, actually, as the scout's coming from behind as well. Jazzy got one, but that was it.
It ended up being a wipe for the red side there, so unfortunate for them, and this Phlogistonator is going to be massively built, so we're going to see what he's going to be able to do here with the flog damage he's managed to acquire, and then moving into his last already, he's actually going to stand on top of the cap. Both red players are absent. The spawners come in. It's 1 times, the pipe and the scattergun combo. Man just taken out so close to being captured.
Nice try. There's good engagement on a second as well there. Now the scout coming in here, so does the soldier. Just trying to do what they can. It's a little too ambitious. Sometimes you just got to pump the brakes a little bit. Not just try to run body after body. Vortex, nice charge forward. Again, though, he's kind of isolated. Pyro Joe does get the finish on Wiethoofd, and Vortex is able to get to the health pack. Oh, he gets the kill on Jazzy. He wants more here. Still a lot of cap time. So red team does have to be careful. The charge forward here, but the soldier able to just bounce around with this rocket jumper. The Demo Knight is able to escape into the lobby. Gets that health pack again. He's doing a good job kind of timing his pushes off of that health pack. Blue team has been making work happen though. Recharge is over. Coming in on the point here. They get the capture.
Finally, 1-0. They did it. The old Knights, they managed to get around on the board. So, Golden Eyes is right. All right, serious mode in the chat. So it means toggling on cheats maybe. Who knows? Anything's possible in this game. I don't know if they'll get banned for that, but we'll see what happens. We don't know how serious this competition really is. But heading in towards this next mid, have you got eyes on anyone in particular?
Well, Solar Light on the Demo Man now. And he somehow got to mid extremely fast. I didn't quite catch it. Slow on even getting to the man himself, as you called me out on who to watch. Jazzy going down here. We do have this Natasha heavy. He's going to need to get work done. I mean, they can play slow. Nice air shot on Pyro Joe. Stuffed by Cerny. He gets thrown up in the air. Oh, and barely dodges the air shot himself. He was vulnerable there. Oh, there goes Golden Eyes. Pyro Joe does get that kill. So Pyro Joe doing huge work this mid. Bouncing around as soldier. He's going to be able to come back in now. Connects with Vortex to get the kill on Cerny. Maybe didn't start with eyes on him, but certainly hooked it up.
Nicely done from the side of your Knights. They managed to keep their medic alive. They still have the supercharge available to them. So they're going to be heading in towards second. They're going to get this point capped up and then look what they want to do with the push. Running the standard cookie cutter, I would say, at least to the point where they have a Demo Man. He's not exactly your normal 6 Demo Man. Of course, it's Solar Light, so he's going to be on that Demo Knight loadout. He's got Tide Turner activated. I'm not sure what sword he has, but they have Ubercharge ready for to take it in, and probably with the Solar Light or Swipes Uber.
Yeah, we'll see where they want to go. Maybe roll out. I guess they already have the scouts in there. Otherwise, maybe an unconventional push here. They get Golden Eyes already. There goes Flogic. And it does look like the Old Knights starting to turn things up here. They get the body block on Cerny. And then Tyrone shot him as he lands. Scout still bouncing around, swipes. Nice rockets. He is the MVP of the round according to the world of TF2. 10 points.
Very, very nice. Got 6k overall there. Swipes really pulling it forwards for his team. Had a really nice mid-fight. Moved it into second. Good transition. Spammed out the enemy team all the way into last. Took a solo Uber in. The medic didn't feel the need to flash anyone else, even though he dropped like 3 players. But that doesn't matter because Swipes just cleans it up. Easy peasy for that round here. So you see Solo
God. Okay.
trying to trimp his way into mid.
Such a ridiculous movement. He almost gets that. Mid-fight underway here. Cerny, though, takes the high ground. Controlling the containers, and then gets destroyed by the scout combo. Demo Knight coming in here. Solar Light just gets right on top of everybody. Swipes also getting a spoon there. Flogic running for the hills and craters.
Oh, unfortunate. That late death as well, being on an 18-second respawn, and not exactly what you want there, but once again, no pressure onto Versity whatsoever. They just stuff them so hard into this choke with their faster rollouts that they just ride that advantage all the way to a last push.
2 health Cerny trying to miracle against Solar Light. Dodging against Pipes, does get an arrow heal. Oh, and then we'll get taken out by Swipes. Nice try, though.
Very nice. The bomb actually comes towards rollout, and they find the medic there. Versity just walking into last, gets cleaned up immediately. So 3 currently dead, and that Uber charge that they did have is now absolutely in the bin. So the red team going to have an opportunity here to make a comeback in this game, currently 2-0 down. Spiky Mikey going to stop ItsJazzy from capping, and the rest of them are just going to sit on last because they are currently 3 down.
Yeah, definitely great work there. Versity spawning on the medic. So, you know, an opportunity to build Uber charge up here and get a push ready. Do love the offensive engineer, but you know, not that's a hand-in-hand with the medic strategy. Not really a great opportunity for them to do it, being behind on an Uber charge. Yeah, there's ways you can make it work though.
There you go. Vortex getting picked there. Gonna mean that that Lauren ad that they had is in the bin. So the blue team gonna just sit outside and build up this Uber charge. If Golden Eyes knows he has a significant advantage, they will probably maybe go on it. It depends on how they're feeling. As they do find that Uber eventually here. But he's more than happy to just sit back, it looks like, and just heal up the rest of his players. Get them overhealed, ready for whatever last push is going to come out. While the rest of his team are just going to peek in towards the lobby and just see what the enemy team has in their arsenal. And they'll spot that there is no off-classes whatsoever, and they are hell-bent on winning this game.
Yeah, I mean, in these circumstances, pushing out like a team like that when you like have an Uber ad, it can't even be tricky just because, you know, these teams, they've put some games under their belt, but they're still kind of a pickup team, not super versed. And I mean, the world of competitive TF2, being like, we have a 50%, 40% ad, and we're going to push out and take advantage of it. It's kind of actually some advanced skills to really do that cleanly. So now they're sort of trying to tentatively work forward. Things have evened out, you know, in terms of the Uber charge, but they at least are feeling like, okay, we have some good positioning. We're going to push forward. Okay, now we're going to pull back. I mean, this is a strong defense by the Spire Surfers. And right now it is within the realm of possibility that they can run back a couple rounds here within 9 minutes and tie this up.
Spiky Mikey actually running in. Actually, they pop out the super shot, but they drop the heavy and Spiky Mikey there.
And this is great Clockwork-esque body blocking as locking the medic in over on the rollout. Lauren Chu also steals a health pack though in lobby. They're chasing the medic all the way back to IT. They're going to see Solar Lights back there. Gonna kill on Pyro Joe. They're maybe a little bit... No, actually, they're not too worried about players behind them, as they shouldn't be. They get that capture on Spire.
Easy peasy, going to be taking that one forwards now after they captured the Spire, so they're going to be going in towards mid. Cerny's going to be jumping in nice and high to spot that heavy, and he lands on Diversity. Good damage there. They've got a scout currently in who can't clean out the headshot from Flogic, using that Machina reskin. Takes down 2, gets Versity with 1 headshot, ringing out more headshots here. Flogic in the choke, doing so much work. It's going to be Solar Light doing a little bit of a loop-de-loop 360, whatever you call it, and takes down the medic eventually with those shots. Flogic still at large though on this midpoint. Gonna be just using the silent, manages to take out Pyro Joe with the assistance of that pipe there, but Solar Light still in behind. Probably gonna try and make some fancy maneuvers happen here. Does whip up the sword, gets the shield bash kill onto Flogic, and is gonna probably retreat out the choke in. Nice little Iron Bomber jump.
Yeah, things kind of coming in here now. The recapture going underway. And they're just kind of positioning. Golden Eyes hasn't really been able to heal anybody to start charging up whatever gun they're on. And I mean, just playing around overheals and your buffs is super important. As Swipes coming in here, gets 2D. Wasn't the full crit, was just a normal melee. Does manage to get it. I think there was a mid-air arrow on Cerny there, as he's fairly healed, trying to continue this fight here. Flogic with another shot on Vortex 1, 2, 3. But Flogic also getting one more sign kill. Solar Light, this time the victim. It is a wipe though. Players respawning now. But none of them getting the forward spawn. TF2 trying to push into rollout early. Take some good damage. They're trying to contest this, but probably not too smart to get overextended.
Yeah, Versity has 90% Uber charge currently, so they're going to be moving in towards this last with what they have. And it looks like they're going in through rollout here. And they do actually use out that Uber now, eXtine.
Yeah, Swipes coming in here, really gets good presence in, trying to chase Golden Eyes here, and good dodges so far. Will finally get Golden Eyes with a rocket at his own feet, but with this heavy out here and a couple frags coming out for the defensive teams, looks like Spire Surfers will stand strong. And they're, damage on Versity in lobby, backs up, we'll follow that up with a little bit of damage on Solar Light. Of course, though, he does have a shield, so only a little bit of damage.
Okay, so Versity managing to escape there does mean they're going to have 25% add to play with. Flogic actually getting super aggressive in lobby, gets mega damaged and gets pushed all the way back into last. And Lauren now going to get caught in lobby by Vortex because the heavy decided to retreat, so not getting backed up by the allies. And it looks like they're going to be making the most of this aggression here, moving some players in towards lobby, getting healed up. Vortex pushing 5, and the rest of the team looking to push 2 already.
Wow.
Maybe Solar Light wants to get a play there, but Vortex getting taken down.
Yeah, Vortex with one of those plays that was sort of like, haha, I got the medic alone, and the medic definitely sort of seemed like it was an awkward rotation, but then again, at the same time, the teammates doing a really good job of closing that down, turned it into an easy kill. Flogic, though, then trades out, and Golden Eyes, though, still, hasn't been able to find the Uber charge real quickly. Now they sort of, maybe just in a panic, realize, like, oh crap, like, they have a big Uber ad on us. They also get the kill on Vortex there, and are now at 75%, so they will be able to have a defensive Uber here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't actually push with this Uber. I feel like they didn't really read that too well. But they're not, the most versed players in sixes. But if they knew they had that ad, they would have they'll be keying in with Solar Light.
It's more about the cohesion too than it is about the actual game knowledge. It's like the actually executing these things, is a difficult factor when you're playing with strange teams.
For sure, yeah. But we're going to see what they want to do here. They've opted for Vortex Engineers, so I get the feeling they're happy with holding on to their second for the time being, eXtine. They're going to be teleporting their players back in over and over and over again. Maybe it's going to be sending some stacks pretty soon once they get that teleporter up and running.
Yeah, we'll see. And I mean, that's the thing, is once you have that teleporter going and you can just run players in one at a time, you can kind of look for those sacks to get that Uber charge pop. You just bring a lot of interesting pressure, as well as run a sniper with these other classes if they wanted to. Run Pyro Joe with swipes in. They could come up a different class. Solar Light even on the demo night, capable of running a sack wave in here, and then just keep the pressure up. And right now it's just a level 2 gun. If you can move the gun into lobby, I think is good. They have to watch out though for Cerny on the very aggressive sniper, and now Solar Light charging into lobby. He sees quite a few people there backing up though. They will get the kill on Cerny though, and actually TF2 into some trouble as well. He goes down, so 2 frags already. Jazzy pushing himself forward, does find Spiky Mikey and Versity, who drops.
Oh no. That's not what you want. You don't want to be dropping those supercharges when you're trying to run in after all those players go down. It was so close. That could have been so good. But one thing we've noticed as well is we've got that wrangled sentry gun.
Yeah, pop it, don't drop it, as they say. So, unfortunate that it still occurred nonetheless. Ubercharge coming in here. Cerny just going to get juggled here. There's nobody else here. Golden Eyes does soak it up. Okay, the Demo Man trying to push out a shutter really should be out here with a little bit more confidence. Is only getting scratched down. They get the sentry now. I guess the medic ended up going down, but yeah, Demo Man was a little shy getting forward there. It's tough to get that sentry gun down overall. They have managed to get back, and Flogic gets credit for 2 there. Gun is down from Solar Light, and Solar Light on the point with the medic here. Can't stop it, 3-0.
Yeah, they just got overwhelmed there. After they got those kills on the second, that was kind of lights out. They couldn't defend that any longer. I have just taken a look at my second monitor and have seen... Wiethoofd, what's happening, please? Yeah, I know you've got Pyrovision on. The question is, why? Because he can.
I thought it was just me. I stepped away for a moment, came back, and it was Pyrovision. And I thought, what?
What have I taken? When did this happen?
That's fantastic. I think Process is a great map for it as well. Well, you know, certainly a great occasion for it. Sniper is out here. Flogic trying to get some work done here on mid. Swipes was the first one down, but now Solarlight flying forward. The Demo Man gets Flogic. GoldenEye is picked off as well from Vortex 123, who's still bouncing around. Pyro Joe might have to salvage this mid with Spiky Mikey, but they're in a good position with the medic still alive. ItsJazzy was weak, pistol down. Pyro Joe sort of needs to reconnect with his teammates, but still has pretty good health. The scout eats his arrow. He'll just take that beam now, though, as they chase out the remaining red players.
Looks like Versity going to be walking towards Choke with his one soldier. Going to be left alone now as the bomb comes in from Pyro Joe onto Toofty, killing that Demo Man. So no more defensive pressure coming out from the red side, which means they're all going to be flooding in here. Swipes actually gets covered in piss. So Flogic here could whip out the... Oh, the melees from GoldenEye's. Ubersaw kill there. That's really good. It means that they're actually going to have that Ubercharge disad that they had come back in full swing back the other way.
Yeah, I mean, GoldenEye's got about 2 swings there. It is even. Both teams do have a charge here. Not great targets for Red to Uber, though. Might Uber to save the sniper here just because. But blue team's medic, you know, able to hold on to it for so long, ends up dropping down, sort of just popping because, like, well, I know this is going to be better. Oh, and Solarlight gets one in the form of Toofty already. Tries to get a second one. Versity has gone down, but GoldenEye's going down to Solarlight. Solarlight weak. Able to, oh no, not able to get the bottle underneath. Cerny gets that kill. He will get rocketed down. Nice shots by Swipes. But Cerny killing off the Solarlight here. Pressure here, nonetheless, from Ye Old Knights.
Yeah, this is enough pressure to make the push towards last. Cleverly bringing out the gunslinger there because he knew he wouldn't have time for a full sentry gun, but the stickies on point do kill Spiky Mikey. Swipes and Vortex super weak as Toofty lands the pipe there to finish that one off. Swipes is actually doing so much despite his tiny amount of HP, and Toofty finally cleaned that one up. GoldenEye is super weak, and Solarlight is just wandering into last. And he charges it.
What? I feel like I just saw him do something that, like, I'm like, that's in the game? Like, you can do that? Like, where's the button? Where's my button for that?
Why has the game ended at 4-0?
I don't know. No, the map might have been over. I think so. Yeah, I think
did not feel like 30 minutes.
I think they did get the capture.
They did, yeah. The final score was 4-0.
Was right at the end there. So that was insane. Did he b-hop off the end of that charge?
Yeah, he did.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, I love Demo Night. Oh.
The best class in the game. Solarlight is so entertaining to watch. What the hell?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Absolutely incredible. There you go, guys. Ye Old Knight's going to be taking the first map in the TFConnect final day of day number 3. Wow.
Yeah, anyway, indeed.
Heading in towards Bagel now, eXtine.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, I had a bagel for breakfast. I love bagels. Like,
I was talking about that yesterday. It's my favorite breakfast food.
Really?
Bagels are the best, yeah.
I actually like to say that I enjoy bagels with my cream cheese.
Oh, you are, yes.
Because that is how I roll, you know.
Anything else with the cream cheese? Are you
American cream cheese by any chance?
Philadelphia. Yeah, to really step it up. You know, none of this just like schmear, quote unquote, you know.
I can get behind
mysterious spread, you know. No, we got some cream cheese up in here. And indeed, we are going to have some cheese on Bagel as we are underway with Ye Old Knights versus Spire Surfers. Flogic on the heavy weapons guy. I believe Natasha, I haven't visually confirmed. I haven't given him the ocular pat down. Okay, yes, indeed, there it is. That was an Always Sunny reference. By the way, shout out to the viewers, shout out to the donors, shout out to the heavy weapons guy who is just fragging. Oh, he gets another one.
Yeah, the Natasha Heavy just breaks kneecaps. They can no longer walk as soon as they get hit with one pellet from this gun. It's kind of disgusting. The ocular pat down, I love it, by the way. Incredible. Oh, it's always funny every time I hear it. Oh, okay, so yeah, Flogic up on this heavy weapons guy, especially good on Bagel. If you thought Process was chaos, Bagel is worse.
What?
Yeah, it's worse somehow. It's because these left and right hand side areas. People just go in everywhere, and it turns into a massive like Spiky Mikey right now in behind Toofty. This stuff just happens. Lauren did the same thing on the other side.
Yeah, no, there's this madness in this map. You know, like you can just get around that side like you were talking about, but like there's just the whole yard going through the front area. It's a well-constructed viaduct clone, but also this middle point just captures so quick. It just really encourages fighting. Right now, Adversity getting jumped on by Cerny, but gets away.
Yeah, the reason why there is the cap time is so much faster on this Koth map is because you have the ability to stand on top of this midpoint. The nipple, if you sit right in the middle of it in crouch and everyone's hugging the spire, no one can see you when you're on top of that point. So that's the reason why the cap speed is so much faster, because you can just sit in the middle and block the cap for as long as you can just by standing on top of that little nipple area.
Yeah, we are playing the 3 here, and Ye Olde Knights are in the lead right now with controlling this point. Do have an Uber charge in control as well. GoldenEye's starting to work up here, but Toofty taken out by the sniper. Laurentiu will get the kill on that sniper, and they are starting to pressure the point. Cerny getting a kill. GoldenEye's picked off though from Swipes. And again, that flank, as you mentioned, coming into play here. Flogic popping that flank. Just there, this gets cut down.
He's like, I'm gonna get no. Okay, I'm dead. Never mind. Solar Light here, super weak. Actually, nice pipe onto Jazzy. Jazzy now gonna have to run away. He's gonna retreat back through that house. Pyro Joe. Well, sorry, that's Swipes managing to find the kill there. Onto ItsJazzy, retreats out. The cap goes through. It's relatively even on the times currently eXtine, so either team still gonna be able to take this game.
Yeah, Koth, certainly really exciting. You know, we should get a tense finish of each of these rounds. We're playing to 3 points. GoldenEye is coming up from the respawn right now. Flogic kind of getting bounced around a bit here as they're trying to push out.
So they're coming out the left-hand side. They're getting the beam up Flogic so he can get that Phlogistinator in the enemy team. He's running onto the point, currently getting a 1x capture rate down. The Mad Milk also coming out. Mad Milk plus Flames is a really potent combo because 1v1ing a Pyro becomes impossible with that constant healing that comes out. Actually going down there eventually, so all that Phlogistinator burnout is going to be wasted here as tons of red players going down.
Nice flank from Cerny though. They're unable to finish the capture. Of course, Caster cursed Cerny there because as soon as I called out his movements, he just missed all of his shots on Versity, who continues to just dodge very excellently. Although the combo of the Rocket and Toofty throwing a long-range sticky out there will get that kill eventually. Caster curse strikes again.
Looks like they're managing to clean up all these players actually, and the red team have recapped this point after the blue team took it, so they are more than happy to make these dry pushes happen. Neither team really using Ubers whatsoever so far in this game to retake a point, but speaking of which, GoldenEye has actually got Uber advantage here, but they've got that Vortex sniper, so a little bit more pressure going to be coming out onto GoldenEye while he's sat behind this point. But the sniper angle, there's only really 2 sniper angles. There's one from the main door and one from that small raised area, and that's basically it.
Yeah, they're still pressuring forward here, the Knights. That is they have to deal with this Pyro though, and Toofty again, this time through his pipes, gets the kill on Versity early. Pyro healed up here for red team. Flogic wants to push back out here. Swipes killing Jazzy, but Swipes burning down to Flogic.
Oh no, I'd like to point out that Flogic, currently his medic has an Uber charge and he has his crits ready to roll, so they might decide to go for that Uber charge crit stuff for Phlogistinator Pyro, but looks like he's actually going to have to use it just to save himself there, that small amount of Uber time you get when you hit that taunt button. He's going to run all to the point and just spray down Spiky Mikey, so going to be using the crit to the full advantage. Pyro Joe getting a lick of that flame as well, but not really taking too much damage there, so going to be able to retreat back to his medic, and the blue team capped it out, and then the red team recapped immediately, so barely any time going down on the clock.
Yeah, red team has kind of eked their way to a time advantage here, and the soldier not able to get the Market Gardener approach here. Uber charge available here for GoldenEye, shifting over to the deck side, right side, into the house here, kind of awkwardly getting pushed forward into right-hand side. Uber charge on Cerny now. Cerny pushing forward, trying to get the kill on Pyro Joe. First did get Solar Light, Medic disconnected from Cerny now, who's just pushing forward. He's just trying to kill Versity, beelining for it, not able to do so. The fight continuing in the back line. So Spiky Mikey kills Golden Eyes. So, and now that as the capture comes out, that actually also delays Golden Eyes' respawn. So really, this is honestly quite a bit better for Ye Olde Knights here.
Yeah, it's pretty good for Ye Olde Knights. They take ItsJazzy as well. Yeah, there you go. But they actually could have camped it a lot earlier, but they had a scout on top of the point that they didn't know about. So he was blocking that point from being captured entirely. So that clock actually ran down to 8 seconds, nearly actually winning it out here. The red team need to push now immediately. There are no Ubers on the field, so they need to worry about that. Oh no, the decapitation.
Yeah, just swiping him down, and also his other teammates getting some kills here. The Pyro running forward here, Scout is here as well, but it's just going to be too much here for Cerny. Only a sliver of overtime going underway here, and Ye Olde Knights taking the first round.
There you go, finally the first round goes through. We are basically seeing Cookie Cutter, but we are seeing Flogic preferring that Pyro class, using the Phlogistinator, which is only good situationally, depends on how much damage you manage to build up. Not using the Detonator to get that more reliable damage boost, but using the Scorch Shot, which is nearly as reliable.
Yeah, Persian Persuader, Splendid Screen, Booties from Solar Light right now. So full Demo Knight here. And able to find the medic right away! What a boss!
Good lord, that was like a blind charge as well. He must have heard him or something. I heard a voice
or just a teammate call out or something.
Yeah, something along those lines. Beautiful. But he's still at large here. The Persian Persuader wouldn't be... Which sword is your sword of choice? If you're playing Demo Knight, which sword are you choosing?
I mean, I'm greedy, so I go Eyelander, Tide Turner. But Claymore is definitely, or like the Axe Claymore reskin. That's what I like to use with the Scottish Resistance. So if it's just like my standard melee, I do like to use an Axe. But Eyelander, you know, those getting the power, the extra health and stuff, the extra move speed. I love the snowball concept of it, but you know, I've had some discussions with Solar Light. He's the real expert here. It's interesting to see him go full knight here with Persian Persuader, Splendid Screen. I've heard of it. I've heard whispers of the loadout, but I haven't really witnessed it too much myself.
Yeah, it's is it dropping a small health kit whenever you kill someone? I can't remember what the
also
boost is.
Recharges your charge when you pick up ammo.
Yeah.
So it's like both when you're like killing people and just running around, you're able to recharge melee.
Yeah.
Plus you get the bonuses from the boots as well.
Beautiful, yeah. I like that a lot.
So,
looks like the Ready Bros actually getting popped in here. They're going to be running in towards this point. They mad milk out into the entire team. Cerny's trying to trace down Versity. Does get good damage and finds the kill eventually here. But they need to get the rest of the team out. They're majorly overextended into the enemy side of the map with the point captured. So Solar Light going to be finding that kill there. And TF2 also going down here. And for those who are uninitiated, if you're defending the point, your respawners are longer. And that counts if the point gets captured during those respawn times as well. So no red players. And the entire blue team have respawned in this time. So they're managing to recap this point immediately.
Yeah, Spire Surfers. Oh, Solar Light coming in here, getting a kill. I was going to say Spire Surfers started off last round pretty good right now. Definitely in some trouble. Already a minute behind on the clock. They're able to get the push forward. Cerny moves in to get the medic. Just really committed there. Got the kill though. That's an important pick off.
The control point is being captured.
Very, very important pick-off indeed. Versity there going down. Unfortunate there. GoldenEye still alive with 90% Ubercharge. So they have to find a pick onto the medic here or go for a forced play. When you are attacking, you have a shorter respawner, so you are able to send sack waves more frivolently if you prefer. So you can just send players in over and over and over again, and they'll respawn in a matter of seconds. Whereas if you're defending, you don't really want to do that. But they're just sending the entire team in here. The Solar Light looking like he wants to get a charge in and finds Toofty with that one. Gets the reset on tomorrow. Goes in and forces the Uber.
Yeah, I mean, the medic couldn't resist there with Solar Light charging in on him. Versity does get killed by ItsJazzy. Cerny going to pick up swipes as well. Flogic going down, but it is cleanup time for the Spire Surfers for the most part. Now Pyro Joe, though, does get one. He's still lurking. ItsJazzy, though, does know where Pyro Joe is. What the combos, though. Thrown up in the air by the Demo Knight and finished off by Pyro Joe.
Solar Light's just really messing with them here. Lauren going down as well. The Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. I love that unlock.
Yeah, great item. Definitely seeing Ye Olde Knights really kind of push things to the limits here.
Push it to the limit. Swipes takes down Jazzy. Sorry there. 2D's all on his own. With Flogic currently up on the sniper, going to be running that stock sniper rifle, so no unlock for him. Opting not to use that Machina, but actually using the Durati, which is what you want to see out of the sniper, the most overpowered weapon actually in the game. Swipes to the flank.
Yeah, exactly. Swipes coming around here. He gets the pistol kill on ItsJazzy. They're going to be warned about this versus 76%. What is he doing? Somehow, though, he skips out. Still alive. Okay, finally, Cerny finds him. That was ridiculous. I didn't even realize they didn't have charge because that would have been ludicrous.
Oh, no.
Pyro Joe does find Golden Eyes. He gets Cerny as well. Can he survive this other scout here? No, he cannot. Still nice kills before that.
Delay! Oh, no. They extended their spawners.
Yeah. Not by too much. But that does make a little bit of a difference, especially with Golden Eyes being amongst them.
Yeah, Golden Eyes is going to have that uber disadvantage now that he's spawned a little bit later. It's not much, and Jazzy's on a hiding spot I've never seen before.
Yeah, that's a nice ledge that you can get up there. Vortex 1, 2, 3 will open things up here with the snipe. As the scout bounces down, going for another snipe here. You have to protect the point, especially with just 9 seconds on the timer. Red trying to get out here now, but they don't actually have any bodies. Cerny just going to be in serious trouble here. Wiethoofd hits a nice kill on Pyro Joe. The capture will go underway. Versity does go down. A minute 20 here. Solar Light lurking on the side, waiting to charge in here. Finds his target. Going to be able to get some swipes. 3 swipes on Golden Eyes. Gets the kill. Now charging out. We'll find the health pack and the ammo pack on the side. And the Knights pushing in here to maybe get the finish.
He's going in again. Gets the decapitation on Flogic. Being abused there for using the Phlogiston. No air blast, and that's going to be 2-0.
Yeah,
the ability to air blast cannot be understated when you're facing a demo knight.
You cannot argue with that Flogic, my friend Lucky.
Oh
because,
my god.
because you are right. You are going to need some sort of way to deal with that demo knight charging at you.
Oh, we have a pun counter now, do we? That's a thing that's happening. We're spitting them out all the time. me and Equally were just spitting them out all over the place. But next to the mid-fight is happening.
Yeah, we do have Flogic on the heavy weapons guy now. Natasha trying to slow things down. Laurentiu, good flank here. Moving in on Versity. Versity, again, wonderful dodges, though.
Solarlight's actually managed to creep into the backline. The red capture does go through there, so they're going to start it off. And Vortex going for the spy this time around, so we're going to see what kind of stabs he can get. But I feel like this is a good response, actually, to that heavy class being used, because I'm not really going to expect it.
Logic's doing work here on mid, by the way. I think that's maybe 2 or 3 kills.
Oh no, that was a really bad decloak from Vortex. In behind Wiethoofd though, gets a butter knife off onto Wiethoofd, and they know that the spy is at large. He does manage to decloak and creep away. Does actually bump into a scout here.
Yeah, doesn't creep for too much longer, but the scout also doesn't want to spend too much time here. Ambitious decloak and poke in there. And this is better location coming in right behind Golden Eyes. The scout sees him. The Ubercharge is popped out here, kind of in response to the other Ubercharge anyways too.
Very nice there. Solar Light getting 2 kills actually onto Jazzy, and the shield bash onto Lauren as well. That's incredible that you found those kills on Solar Light, and they've actually wiped the entire red team and managed to camp out this point here, which is really good for them. And Versity's also managed to link up with someone else. It's going to be basically even Ubers, but also finding 2 Swipe finds 3 with the bleed and 2 scattergun kills. Hello.
Wow, Swipe's playing godlike. Got the kill on Golden Eyes before that. Swipe throws the cleaver in there. Now just bouncing around, playing with Vortex, allowing Vortex to just kind of work this angle. The red team will spread out just a little bit. Both the scouts working the other side. Cerny also trying to jump forward here to combat around the point here. Jazzy does have to back up, but does stay alive. Cerny now backing up, will stay alive. Gets an arrow there towards the end of that. Jazzy working left house from their perspective.
Sort of like going in for a charge there, nice and blinder on the corner. Actually managing to make space for Vortex to land that headshot with his sniper rifle, and Jazzy now getting pushed all the way back away from the point. The clock is ticking down now in blue favor, so they've managed to surpass the red team's time, which means they are ahead. They are currently 2-0 up, and the side of Spire surfers need to get something going in this game, because they're currently 2-0 down and they're getting crushed. Flogic getting on top of this point here does get cleaned up pretty much immediately, and Lauren also going down is going to stymie a lot of that aggression, but a lot of weak players on the blue team.
Yeah, we have an Ubercharge coming in here from Swipes. And I mean, I think that the play there from Spire Surfers was to try to, oh gosh, Swipes just crushes Cerny. I mean, they wanted to get a sack play, they wanted to get the Ubercharge pop from Versity, but they were so slow, they didn't really fully commit to a sack play. And, well, Ye Olde Knights were able to just kind of Ubercharge super aggressively on them instead. Right now, Swipes does go down as the capture did get flipped over to Spire Surfers. The Demo Knight Solar Light, he has pipes out now, Tide Turner, and I would assume Islander.
Let's have a look and see what he's got. Where is it? What has he got? I'm going to fly over to him. Have a look.
Claymore actually. Claymore.
Yeah,
so
it's the one that gives you the longer charge and slightly more HP than the Islander.
Right. And I mean, the Islander's ambitious. You know, you have to get kills to get the momentum. Claymore is just at the base level a better weapon.
Yeah, if you're not landing those kills, but if you are a demo man and you manage, you're using the Islander and you get like 6 heads and then you're running around unkillable, it's kind of incredible. Oh, nice pipes onto Jazzy, beautiful.
Yeah, Solar Light still knows his way around a pipe, and we're gonna get the capture here. Good cap time from Spire Surfers as they were able to get it down to 1 minute. But look at Solar Light go, gets another kill.
I've seen scouts build Uber.
Man.
It's the first time I've actually seen that in this tournament. Scouts actually building Uber charge.
I've seen it a little bit.
I'm genuinely impressed.
A little bit.
Understanding that they can do that. For those of you that don't know, you can swing through and blade and hurt yourself and then build Uber off it. Incredible.
Does come up faster. Solar Light, nice charge away.
The sniper is so aggressive. He's using Machina now as well. And he gets headshot. Caster's curse to the max. Oh my good lord. They pop out the supercharge on the point here. Leading it with swipes again. They love taking these swipe supers in, but they don't get any damage onto Golden Eyes really. They're doing a good job of scattering away, but swipes with the sword there, smacking Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes picks up the health pack and is somehow juking and jiving around all the damage and survives.
Yeah, wonderful moves from Golden Eyes there. Will be coming in here with an Uber charge. If they want to use it on Jazzy, just have to wait out for Pyro Joe here, who's just creeping on him. He throws him in the air. Oh, he gets the drop. Golden Eyes, after all that dodging, stares death in the eyes and says, okay.
Unfortunate. Golden Eyes now. Take me into my grave. Drag me to the depths of hell. One of the 7 hells at least. Swipes running in here, in towards the sniper, just pushing him back, and they want to control this top right area with Solar Light and Swipes, and the rest of the team moving in on the left-hand side with their heals now. They do have a 40% Uber advantage. No one went to link up with Golden Eyes, only just finding the beam there, and Jazzy now getting super weak gold point. Tifty gets body shot as well. So 3 picks in fact, for the red team there, with Jazzy going down afterwards here, and they've also got Scour in. Swipes actually on the backline again. Kills Cerny.
Yeah, and Flogic getting some work done. Finds Pyro Joe. Trying to get a little bit more work done here, but Spiky Mike going to take him out. Looks like Ye Olde Knights might be able to close this out immediately, although we do have a little bit of overtime here. ItsJazzy takes an arrow to the face, point blank. Maybe to the body, I don't know. Either way, Ye Olde Knights 3-0 over Spire Surfers. And shout out to the Portland Burnsiders, both the recent TF2 players and our amazing Dota squad. And then shout out to like Agra, Chriscast, I mean all the organizers of this event. It's just an amazing event. And of course, shout out to Special Effects and shout out to all the donors that have been able to chip in. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to all of you at home. Yeah, it's been good.
It's over to you, Lucky. Last shout out.
Throw a shout out to my man Wiethoofd, who's been sitting on production all day and really bringing it all together. Shout out to you, Agro, for producing, eXtine, and the Burnsiders. Shout out to Lorik as well, chilling out in chat, doing a lot of admin work for us, even though he really doesn't need to. He's a lovely bloke. And shout outs to Denners.
Oh, God damn. Why did I give you a mic? Okay, time to take it away from you. There will be more to come. We've got Groovy Gardeners versus Shining Sombreros coming up, and a couple of fantastic new talented people on the microphones. eXtine and Lucky, thank you very much for doing your bit.
Yeah, my pleasure.
No problem. Much appreciated.
See you next time.
Every time he says that, it's always see you next time, eXtine. He doesn't even just say it anymore.
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Thanks for watching till the end. Like and sub to see more of our TF2 content, and visit this playlist to get the rest of the TFConnect 2020 shenanigans.